Hey boys, welcome back to some more Bradman Cricket 17 updates here, and the most recent update is actually a pretty decent one. It was on Friday the 18th, and it added a couple of things, so I'll actually just get something up so I can read it off here, just so I don't miss out. I'll just, read it all off, and then we'll show what they've got, if I can find it. So the updates are as follows. Training added a new bowling minigame, which we are seeing here now, and you can actually, I'll show you can actually like switch in between them, which is cool. Stadium creator fielding markings will now appear when playing in the custom stadium. Improved stability and graphics. Added visual filters to camera settings, and that one's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what type of filters they got going. We'll see. But as you see here, let's just go here. You can go to bowling setup, and right here you got mini game type, stump markers, and then the pitch / stump marker. So if we go to this one, this is what it originally was. That was the first mini game, I'm pretty sure. And then this one, where are we going? This one here, it's more, it's pretty much just getting, like, I guess where you're going through to the keeper. And I read in the loading screen that, getting it through the blue gets you 25 points, and getting it into the orange gets you 50 points. And this one, like, this one's a terrible one to get into, but I mean, I guess we'll just try. I'll go for a doodra, and we'll have to bowl it down the leg side here. So I guess like a full length. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. I mean, don't really get any spin on it. Oh jeez, I did that way too straight. We got it through the green. So as you see there, the streak is 1, score 25, and yeah, that's pretty, pretty simple stuff. This one should be a little easier to get into. Here we go. Surely. We missed everything. We missed everything. Okay, so I thought it was a little too easy. I thought, it's pretty easy to get in them all, but you can miss, as we've done once again. I actually like this type of thing. Like, they're not amazing or anything like that, but it does sort of. I like it for the fact you can really work on. See, this is the cool thing. Like, you can choose your flight and your bounce. Like this one here, we probably need a bit more bounce, a good length, and Jesus, I forgot how to spin. I totally forgot how to spin, dude. I totally forgot. That was ridiculous. Here we go. This should be good. That one didn't spin. I'm not. It's sort of putting me off a bit. I'm trying to focus just on getting it in the thing. It probably, honestly, like this sort of thing, it works better for pace bowling. I probably should have just chosen a pace bowler, but I wanted to bowl some spin. The spin, I don't know. The spin seems to be playing up a bit for some reason. I can't. It's not spinning. And I'll say this right now. You don't need to worry too much about this because they're going to fix it. I don't know. I think it's just the academy at the moment. It can be a little iffy because obviously it's not really spinning. But let's go to some of the cool stuff here. Where would that be? General settings. Filters. So let's go this first one here and have a look. So yeah, there we go. That's the old. It looks pretty nifty. Not gonna lie. Let's what are the gameplay modifiers? I think I turned the spin bowling tone. I turned it up. Let's turn it up even further. I did have this problem before. I think it might be just the fact I'm bowling off spin. I think off spin's the problem. Oh Jesus, I went the wrong way. Maybe it's because I'm bowling off spin. Let's just see. Let's try to get a good one. I can't. Yeah, I mean it wasn't the best spin, but maybe if I was bowling leg spin. I know, like I said, I did a video before, and the leg spin was spinning a lot, but the off spin for some reason wasn't. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but yeah, don't need to worry. They're gonna be able to tune all that sort of stuff, so don't sweat it. So that's a cool filter. This one is Candlelight. That one is pretty. It looks pretty nice. I mean, this sort of stuff, I'm sort of happy about this because it sort of just shows off like, let's actually change some of it. Let's go to, I am bowling with Nathan Lyon here. I'm bowling with Lyon. He was the only leg spinner I had, so I thought I'd give him a go. Let's see if this spins. That didn't spin. It didn't spin at all. Or whatever, dude. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. But I like this. I actually do like this, this filter quite a bit. It looks pretty nice. I do have the drift like a fair bit up as well. It's drifting quite a bit. But that looks pretty decent. It's sort of... what the point I was going to make before is I like these filters because it shows off some of the good lighting effects of this game. Oh, Jesus. What was this one called? Marmalade? This one is bright as fuck. I don't know how bright it's going to show up on the video, but it is extremely bright in game here. It's ridiculous. It is really, really bright. I'm bowling well. You know, I'm getting the hang of the leg spin here. I'm getting the hang of the spin bowling in general. It's not going out well how I'd like, but that's all right. I'm interested to see if they're gonna like add more of these. There's like a lot. There's a lot. Let's crank through them here. There's like a lot. So this one was warm. You know, it's very bright still. Hit the leg stump there, but yeah, just gives a nice little perspective. Nice. I want to sort of like. Oh, here we go, retro. Let's see what this looks like. This should be quite different. It does have that sort of. Like, I like this one actually quite a bit. It looks nice. It shows off the grass really well. And once again, I'll reiterate the fact here. I'm not playing on good settings. Like this is like low settings for everything. And I know a few people ask like, oh, what's your PC specs and all that. Honestly, I don't know. It's an average to decent computer. I can actually like. And you might think, how is it an average computer if you can't even run the demo here? But I can run the demo fine on like high settings. But as soon as I start recording, it lags. So I have to turn the settings down, and I still get a bit of lag. And I thought I'd bring this up as well, because a few people have said like, oh, you know, I get the lag as well. Is that going to be in the game? It's not going to be in the final game unless obviously your computer is bad. Obviously on console it'll be standard for everyone and it'll work well. Gotham here, this one's Gotham, I'm assuming sort of a Batman reference here. Looks well, not maybe Batman, but that type of thing. It looks, you know, it's very unique. It's pretty. The one thing I'm thinking of here, this could add to some pretty decent like sort of montage edits type thing. Like I've sort of been always interested in doing like, you know, montages of stuff. I went into the wrong thing, but you know, montages and that sort of stuff. But never really got into it too much. But you know, all these different things. You could do some pretty nifty things just with the in-game tools here with the different lighting effects. That one's pretty basic, just a bit of a grayscale there. How many more have we got? That was ink, desert dust. There's so many, dude. It's so cool. I'm pretty happy with this. This one is really bright as well. Really bright. But like I said, I'm very impressed with all these filters. It's honestly not something I was expecting them to like put into the game. But it's just another little thing that they're you know, they're really putting in the effort into this game, and it's going to turn out great, honestly. Because you could find a filter that you actually really like and you actually would play with instead of the default. I don't know. They're all like, some of them obviously are less intense than others, and you might be able to, like this one's saturated. This one here like makes the colors pop, dude. Like honestly, looking at this saturated, it makes look at like, I don't know, let's do a quick comparison. So this is saturated. Let's just go back to how many more have we got? Bleach, default. So we got one more. We'll go back to default here. Let's have a look. So I mean that's the normal color. It looks good. Like, I still don't understand how people say the game looks bad, but you go from that to then saturated, and this one just makes the colors pop, dude. It really intensifies all that, and that's sort of the thing. Like, I think people sort of don't quite realize that it's easy enough to like change, like, you know, lighting and colors and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a look at the last one here, Bleach. I'm assuming this one's going to be pretty intense, which it is. This one is quite difficult to see the pitch and the ball. Well, not the ball, but the pitch in particular. But yeah, let's have a look at this update. It's been quite a long look at here. I'm very impressed. I wasn't expecting all the filters, and I'm excited to see if they add more, or, you know, just how they look in the actual game. And just thinking about like doing some sort of, like, you know, montages, stuff like that when the game releases, just little edits put together. Should be some fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and look forward to more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.